Thank you so much, Nate. So firstly, I'm just so excited to be here with you today. You're actually the first people that are going to be accessing the app. The social network Livetree has taken a number of years to develop, and I wanted to give something back to you. So what you're going to get from this presentation, so you're going to get your own decentralized social collective, #collective. Your collective has 1 million cryptocurrency coins, which are membership coins that are backed by your very own treasury, and you're going to get 5 NFTs for free. And hopefully we're going to improve your life and our world by 3 factors. So that's a big promise. Let's get started. So what is the internet missing? So let's start with that. So the first challenge that we thought about was, how does your data, when you make a post, who profits from that? And how does it make money? So for example, if you make a post, a video on TikTok, they do some AI on that, whereabouts they take your face, they know your gender, they know your location, they take speech to text, and they use that to for their recommendation algorithms to send content to you. Now, we all know how polarizing these algorithms have been, whether you're a Trump supporter or not, or, whether you want Brexit or not. That's not really the point. The point is that these algorithms have been pushing content to us and polarizing us, right? You don't get to see the other side of the argument. And the last part is purpose, right? So if we think about Mark Zuckerberg, he started Facebook by downloading pictures, stealing pictures of women and getting men to rate them. I mean, is that really the social network of the future? Is that the values that we want? Do we want something that is actually going to improve our lives and our world? So the challenge is to put you in control of your social media income, to make it transparent and to make the content recommendations benefit you and our planet. So some of the golden rules that we started with for reinventing the internet was number one is, if you need to change behavior, you're going to fail, right? So unless you've got a lot of money. So if you have to teach people complex blockchain workflows, then it's not going to happen. If you don't have a real world business model, you've also failed. If you have to mention blockchain or DAOs, you've also failed. I tried explaining a DAO to my girlfriend, and it ended up taking 2 hours, and she lost interest, right? If you're tied to a single blockchain, you've also failed. And I think this is very much in line with Moonbeam, and this is one of the strategic reasons that we deployed on Moonbeam and Moonriver, was their close integration with the Polkadot ecosystem. So your membership coins, can be used within the entire ecosystem, and we'll get into that a bit later. And the 5th point is, if you haven't built AI into your product from day one, especially a social network, you've also failed, right? So AI is going to change every part of our lives, from the jobs that doctors have to everything that you can think of, whether it be driverless cars, it's going to affect every one of our lives. So not building that in now, we're never going to succeed against the Goliaths of Facebook and Instagram, etc. So what is Livetree? So Livetree is a socially conscious Web3 network of collectives for creators. So how do we go about reinventing and bringing about this collective structure? And what is this collective structure? So we started off with the familiar profile. So you've all had an Instagram or TikTok profile, and we need to make that better. So better not only in design and experience, so the UX has to be better than TikTok. You also need to be able to earn in new ways. You need to earn more income than you would from TikTok. You need to earn and have transparency over where that income and where that money is going. And it's got to be better for you and our planet. So introducing your profile as your collective. And you can really think of the collective being an extension of your profile. So what makes it better than the existing profiles in the world? Well, you get to earn more, right? So you get to earn not only in the existing ways of Web 2, but you also get to earn through Web 3 mechanisms. And because Livetree is a nonprofit and is also a collective, you can also own the network itself and vote and make proposals around the algorithms, around what we do with how with the revenue that is generated for the platform. Finally, it enables us to collaborate in a totally new way. So, most people on this call would probably be familiar with DAOs, but in most of the non-crypto world are not familiar with DAOs. And DAOs are really, I see, being a transformation of how the internet and how we start taking back a lot of the control that these big centralized players have. So your collective really has three things. So it has membership coins, which are backed by your treasury, and the treasury gets populated every time your posts make money. And your collective is also made up of NFTs. So if you think about Twitter or Instagram or TikTok, the most valuable thing that those platforms have is your creativity. It's your posts. So being able to convert those to NFTs, essentially register ownership, unlocks new earning capabilities as well, and also serves as assets for your collective. So I'm going to get into a demo now and just take you through the entire app. But before I do that, I just want you to think about artificial intelligence and just think about one word that pops into your mind and put it into the chat. Just do that now. And what we're going to do, we're going to use that later on to demonstrate how the AI works within the platform. So let's get into the demo. So Livetree, as I mentioned, it's all about putting you in the driver's seat, putting you in control of how your data gets monetized and unlocking new revenue streams, but furthermore, giving you the ability to control Livetree as a network itself. So your profile, as I mentioned, is your collective. And let's just go ahead and put in my name. And your collective has membership coins. And those membership coins not only provide access to exclusive events, whether you go live and you want to have an exclusive members only event, or you want to have discounts provided to your members, or it gives you direct collaboration. So moving away from fans or followers to members who actually engage with your collective. So let's go ahead and add a picture here. Okay. And so the ability to, your data, your creativity is what's going to save us, right? It's what's going to transform our world. And so being able to register that creativity, whether it be a viral post, and this can be a video, it can be a twig, which is our version of a tweet. It can be a picture, it can be audio. And we'll get into that, how easy that is in a moment. But being able to register that as a NFT in your collective serves as an asset for your collective and makes it has the ability to make that more attractive to members. And so the ways that you earn, so you can earn by going live. So we've got some musicians who go live and they can make tickets, and that ticket sale goes into their treasury. Likewise, we have, a stack of educators who make masterclasses, and those masterclasses are pay-per-view. And again, that money goes into that collective. And then finally, tipping. So sending an emoji or a digital gift like digital flowers or digital hearts, you also earn. So that's like a tipping mechanism. And this is the really cool bit. And I think, those listening are going to really have the benefit of being able to use this first. So under the hood, your collective name is a hashtag. And that hashtag is registered on the blockchain using ENS, and it provides an earning capability for you. So, for example, we have we started working with some people from the UN on the Sustainable Development Goals. And there's a bunch of projects that are, for example, saving the oceans, plastic-free oceans. And so my niece, she loves doing twerking and dancing. She can do her little dance and then hashtag the Save the Oceans Collective. And if any money is generated from her post, it goes to the Save the Oceans Collective. So we're essentially monetizing your hashtag. So your hashtag is valuable. And I'm going to give you a top tip here. So this hashtag you can make up, but we have not registered all of the brands. So, for example, I don't know, Pepsi or something, right? So you might be able to go in there and grab a brand name if you like. So it's just an additional reason to go in there and grab a valuable name, because it's registered ENS and there's only one of them. So it has to be unique. So I'm going to put Illuminate community, and I can select my coin. I can select my blockchain. So I can say Moonbeam or Moon River. I'm going to go Moonbeam, and I can upload my own picture here. So this is just the first NFT, and I'll show you how you add other NFTs to your collective in a moment. So, there we go. So it seems like my internet has failed. There we go. All right, so it's just minted that and created it. Notice that there is no need for blockchain experience here, and that's deliberate. We don't want to change people's behavior. When you start earning money, then you go into the portal and you can then connect your MetaMask wallet. So we went non-custodial. I'm a firm believer in decentralization and having your own keys, although some creators are requesting to have a custodial solution as well. But you can then log into the portal and you'll get your coins and get your treasury and your NFTs. So behind the scenes here, there is a very sophisticated social graph that is being built as well. So connecting you and your friends is how we're going to bring about world change, right? The more users that we have, the more you as the community comes on board, the more we can say goodbye to Web2, to the centralized players. I'm not going to do this right now because I'm on desktop and it won't work. And this is the key part here, and this is the key differentiator between us and, let's say, TikTok or Instagram or anyone else, is that Livetree is a collective. And remember, a collective is just another name for a DAO, and that collective treasury is populated from 50% of the revenue of all of the collectives, and you get to control that. So right now we are partnered with Moss, who do carbon offsetting for the entire network. But you can go in and vote and make proposals as to what else we should do with it. You can go in and vote on how we update and change the algorithms. And we're adding more types as we go. So notifications, always allow notifications so that you get to know when someone's rewarded you, when something happens in your collective. I'm not going to do that now because I'm on desktop. And so we're in. And so one thing that I didn't mention is that Livetree is not just a social app. It's a game. And we created a VR character called Cosme Telelusula. So Cosme, otherworldly or universe, Telelusula, after the oldest tree in the world. And he guides you through the app. He guides you through how a collective works and takes you through the benefits of using a collective. So as you scroll through, you'll get rewards, and you get free reward. The first reward is free. And here we go, is a video of me just recently, some of the conference. And one of the things that we also enabled you to do is upload and take your posts. So if you post on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, you can share that post with your profile using the URL, and it will automatically be imported into your profile for you. So there's no need to re-upload and all of that, those tasks. So it's a way of migrating from Web 2 to Web 3. So some of the other things that I wanted to show you in here is really around the AI. So let's go ahead and make a recording here. So I've got my camera on. So let me just see if I can switch off my camera so that we can get the camera to work. Oops. I'm not quite sure how I do that. Just bear with me a moment. So I'm just going to stop my camera. And hopefully, there we go. So, as I mentioned, so here is the game. So you just navigate over to here. And as you go through here, you'll earn different stripes here. So if you get all three of these, you'll get into Green Rookie. And then as you complete the blue tasks, your rank will go up. And the red World Savior is the final level. And then we've got a special new world coming very soon, which will, I hope, will bring a lot of smiles to you. So let's try and record this video now. Hopefully my camera is switched off. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this. I'm doing this all live, so typical. Hopefully my camera is switched off. It doesn't seem to be switching off. So let me try and stop it again. For some reason my camera is not switching off. Okay, well, let me just try and record without the camera, just to give you an idea of. Okay, it's not gonna work. Okay, so I was hoping that we could record a video and play it back to you, but because I'm using the camera somehow in this presentation, it's not connecting the camera. But never mind, I can show you some other ways that you can monetize. So for example, going live, you can see here that you can have a ticket, and you can see here that you have member access only, and the collective name is here. So we can change this collective to be anything we want. For example, it could be Save the Oceans. And then the revenue that's generated from this post would go to that collective. So you can also provide discounts. So discounts for your members, and you can have a discounted price, or you can have just a normal price. And then when people buy this ticket, they also get your coin in your collective. So let me go live now. I'm just not going to make it a ticketed event. Hopefully this works because my camera is in use. So let's see if this works. Yeah, we're just getting a white screen. Maybe I can bring someone else in who's got a camera working. Let me see if I can bring in allow guest. So let me see if I've got a colleague on the line. So Dan, would you be able to join the live stream? I don't know if Dan is there. So hopefully he can see me. I'm going to try and add a friend here. Oh, there we go. So we can do multi-live here. There you go. Right, great, Dan. Do you think you could send me a reward of some kind? Just send me a tip of, I don't know, send me some hearts. We love the Moonbeam Illuminate community, or some flowers, or whatever you like. Oh, there we go. And so this is massively scalable as well. So the solution is built to handle up to 10,000 likes per second per post. And we can have approximately 1 to 2 million posts live at any given time. So he's just done a little spotlight chat there. And so he's pinned a message, and this message will stay there for a certain amount of time. So I've now earned some hearts. So I've earned some royalties from the hearts, and I've also earned from this spotlight chat. And if I'd made it a ticket, I would have also earned from that as well. The thing that I wanted to demonstrate, so thank you so much, Dan. I'm going to end this now. The thing that I wanted to demonstrate was doing a bit of speech to text and some of the other AI processing that we do. And just to show you the level of sophistication that sits behind platforms like this, so like TikTok and Instagram and so on. So you can see that my trees have gone up, and then this will be put into my collective's treasury. Every 24 hours it gets deposited. So some other cool things to think about and use. So I don't know if you've ever used Snapchat, but Snapchat is built into the app here as well. And so the idea is to make it as easy as possible for you to connect with your contacts, with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones, and grow the network as quickly as possible and bring about the change that we all need. And so we'll have a quick look at a twig as well. Let's just do this. Hello to the Illuminate community. And we're going to post that. And you can see that I can convert that post to an NFT inside of my collective. And this can be a video, it can be a picture, it can be any kind of media you wish. And it will take a couple minutes to mint. It's actually minting this in the background for us. And as I said, you'll receive an email which gives you the link to the portal.livetree.com. And from there, you'll be able to transfer this collective and the membership coins. You can see that's now turned into an NFT. And I can see everyone that has used my hashtag. Currently there's just 2, but if there was other people using the hashtag Illuminate community, it would show up here. I can also see my likes, and here is my coins, and here is my account memberships. So as you go through and use get different coins, they will appear down here, and you will have the ability to convert them from off-chain to on-chain. And then once they're on-chain, you can use them to vote. You can also redeem those coins against the treasury. So for example, every collective has 1 million coins. And so let's say, for example, you had 10%, so you had 100,000 coins. You'd be able to cash those coins in against the treasury. And remember, the treasury is populated and the value is transferred from ticket sales, from masterclasses, from tips, from rewards. And so you will always know the value of your coins, of the membership coins. Aside from speculative value, you also have real value, which is tied to a real proven business model. So you can think about us like TikTok plus Patreon meets Web3 and takes us to another redefinition of how we connect and think about social media. Okay, so I'm going to just want to think about anything else.
Hey, Ashley, I'm going to be the Oscars music and just start playing you off.
Let me
apologize. I know.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
You've got the platform is amazing, and I know you've got a ton of things to show.
It's cool. Let me go back to. Let me switch my camera back on. So I just want to say thank you so much. Let me just close by inviting you all to the app. So this is the first time that anyone, the general public, has ever seen the app and has been invited to it. And I would like you to please download the app and use the invite code Ashley Turing. You can head over to livetree.com, download it, get it installed, play around with it. Follow me on the app and send me messages, send me feedback. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And again, thank you so much, Nate, Moonbeam community. Thank you. Love you guys.